Hello there, fellow YouTubers. This is Anthony again with Home Guitar Mods, and today I'm going to do an update on a video I did on my Bugera 1990 head now that I have a better camera, and just going to show you some of the mods I've done, some stuff that you can do at home to make the amp more user-friendly and just look sweet. Now, I've done a few things with this amp. The first thing you might have noticed is that you can see through the amplifier. I replaced the front wood board, which was on the amp, with a piece of plexiglass that I got at a local hardware store. A mod I did to help with the functionality of this amplifier was to remove each of the preamp tube covers. When the amp comes stock, they have a ring like this, or base, and a cap that slides over top of it with a spring to help hold the preamp tubes down. In my opinion, the tubes are held firmly enough in their sockets to where you do not need this, and there are many amplifier companies who do not use these rings and caps. Also, the bases are just a tad too small, so actually it's hard to get preamp tubes in there, and I ruined a tube trying to push it past just this collar and then it breaking a pin. This way you can see the sockets, which are recessed into the amplifier easier, allowing for easier installation of preamp tubes. The last mod I did with this amp is also for functional purposes. I moved the feet on the bottom of the amplifier about 3 inches in from the original holes, allowing me to place the amp on top of a small cabinet, such as this 1x15 here. Where they have the feet placed originally works great if you have a, say, 4x10 or 4x12 cab, but if you're using a 1x12 or 1x15 in my case, or something that's a little smaller, the amp doesn't fit on top of the cab very well, rocking against the cabinet's handle. Last but not least, we'll see how this sounds. I have retubed the amplifier as well. I'm running Mesa Boogie tubes in the power amp section and Electro Harmonix 12AX7s in the preamp. For today, the cabinet we'll be using is one I built at home. It's loaded with a 1x15 Slaytron, not Celestion, but Slaytron speaker out of a 1960s Con organ. It's an Alnico magnet, and I think it sounds pretty sweet. So starting with the neck pickup on clean. Bridge pickup, you really can hear the guitar, and it's really nice bright sound. For a little dirtier tone, we'll turn the gain up to 11, which it does go to 11 in the clean channel, and I'll be using my Vox wah for a little added effect. Now the lead channel is a whole nother beast. That gain knob goes up to 22, which is a crazy amount of gain. But just for fun, we'll try it out and see what it sounds like. Well, this concludes my review of the Bugera 1990 head, as well as the mods I have done to the amplifier. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. And as always, keep modding.